It seems that you are falling in love with your person for a second time. This card reads, let it rain. Allow it is inevitability and trust. But my guides wanted me to share this poem by the Fallen One, and it goes like this. There's an old Turkish saying, if you truly love someone, you will love them twice. The first time is quick. It's butterflies. You're drawn to their smile, their laugh, the way they talk with their hands, or how they say your name like it means something. It is the version of them that's easy to love, the one they show to the world. But time passes, the mask falls off. You start to notice the parts of them they hide, the anxiety, the trust issues, the silence that lasts too long, little habits that come from big scars, and that's when most people leave. But if you stay, if you still choose them, even after you've seen the mess, even when it's not romantic or easy, that's when the second love begins. That's the real kind, the steady kind, the I see you and I'm not going anywhere kind, because saying I love you after that, after the hard part shows up, that's not a feeling anymore. That's a promise. So I'm seeing here that, you can see this woman here. There's a storm all around her. It's raining. There's like clouds. And there's a rainbow as well. So there's like really beautiful parts that you've seen of this person, their personality and their life, but you've also seen the darkness, the trauma, the pain, the anxiety, like the quote says here. And I think you are in this energy of seeing this person as a whole and falling in love with them again. It's a second love, the kind that lasts. So this is really beautiful. The song that my guides want me to use to represent your energy is called Pushing Daisies by Ryan Mack, and the lyrics go like this. I'm so in love with you, you lift me up when I need you. Forever is never enough with you. From now till I'm dirt in the grave, when I'm pushing daisies, I still love you, baby. So I feel like you're missing this person. You may be apart from them at this time. But you have seen this person at a soul level and you still love them, which is really beautiful to see. Now, the energy connected to you is being represented by the sweet waters and the plunge. So I feel like this person may be focused very much on their abundance right now, but the card reads sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. This person may be diving into a task. They may be working really hard, but they're having fun with it, right? And this person is focusing on what makes them happy in their life and building from that place. This person also has a lot of faith. They're diving into something that a lot of people don't have the courage to dive into, it seems. But that's the energy I'm picking up from the cards. The song that they wanted me to use to represent this person's energy come from Forest Green by Aisha Badru. And the lyrics go like this. My legs were tethered and bound, set free by the pieces of wisdom I found. My skin grew calloused and rough, built up by the voices that said I wasn't enough. So I can see that this person has been through a lot of trauma and abuse. And it's so cool because this song, she says, but my heart is a forest green. Oh, I can't remember now. But she's saying that I run through the fields dressed in white, unstained by the poison that leaks from my mind. And you can see this woman here is wearing this white dress and she's in this beautiful forest green. I feel like this person, even though they've been through so much, their heart has remained a forest green, and they still have this balance and this emotional maturity about them, this unconditional love. This is very much the Empress card energy coming out here. This person has remained kind and gentle, and it's because they have a high EQ. And they wanted me to share this quote as well. This is from Starry009 on TikTok, and it goes like this. One of the biggest signs of exceptionally high emotional intelligence is the inability to completely hate or despise someone because they understand the reasons behind the person's behavior. They possess a rare cognitive ability to step outside themselves and see things from another person's perspective. They not only understand what someone did, but also why they did it. In psychology, this is called cognitive empathy, the intellectual ability to grasp someone else's inner world, even when that world has caused them pain. People with the highest EQ often find themselves caught between understanding and boundaries. They know too much to stay angry, yet the hurt still lingers. Sometimes they wish others could understand them the way they understand others, but the most radical act of self-respect is realizing that just because something makes sense doesn't mean it should be forgiven. So yeah, like I'm saying, this person has been through a lot of trauma, maybe like really difficult relationships in their life, but they carry this love anyway. They carry this peace anyway. And it's because they are so emotionally intelligent. And if you're resonating with this side of the reading, I feel like this is coming through to let you know that it's okay to have compassion and understand where people are coming from, but that doesn't mean that they deserve to continue to cross boundaries and to continue to do harm to you, because I feel like they've already done enough. And one of the ways that I look at forgiveness, because I really struggle with this myself, and I can't remember who said this quote, but she's like, I see forgiveness as like bolt cutters, because what happened between us, the energetic cord is still there, and if it was so out of line and so wrong, I refuse to be connected to it anymore. So I'm going to cut the energy. I'm going to cut this tie with you. And that's not saying it's okay. It means like I'm done here. And you can leave that situation or relationship without hatred or anger. Just like cut the cord between the two of you and move on. So that's coming through as well. But back to viewer, okay, because I don't know who I'm talking to. You could resonate with either side of this reading. I think it's so beautiful here because we have someone who has this unconditional love for someone who's been through hell and has continued to remain kind. I think this person has a lot of respect for you. And I wanted to talk about the energy of the connection here. We have healer coming out, birth mysteries. Where are you being called to create? The mist, trust your inner compass, be led from within. The healing lagoon, rejuvenate, recovery, time to heal. It's safe to stop and immerse yourself. Training, learning, new hobbies and passions. So, you both actually may be healers, and I feel like this connection, when you come together, is going to be healing for the both of you. And there is a need to trust the divine, and your inner compass. You may be kind of unsure how things are going to unfold here, but trust where you're being called to go. And I feel like also you two are going to be creating something together, whether it be a business, an actual child, or like this new way of living. And actually, because you are both healers, you also may both be empaths, because I'm seeing that energy on both sides as well. Anything that comes from your union is going to be so sacred that yes, especially if you are learning new hobbies together, like creating a business together, or even just like the love that you have together, this passion, this light that the two of you bring combined is going to be world changing, actually. And the oracle cards that are coming out are practice, practice, practice. And that is to say, like, whatever it is that you're trying to overcome right now is just making you stronger. And again, the Empress energy, pregnancy, you're going to be bringing something together into this world that's very sacred and a part of your purpose. And this card reads winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months.